I love Miraculous Ladybug, but I used to dislike it actually. The thing that helped me to like the show was because there was romance. The love square I've always thought was really nice, and LadyNoir is my favorite. In my last video, I said, oh, one of the best ships on the internet is Adrianette, and I said that because the best is LadyNoir. One of the amazing things from this side of the love square is that Cat Noir just loves Ladybug so much and always sacrifices himself. I think it's quite beautiful and touching. I just want to cry when he does stuff like this. Anywho, today I want to talk about my top 10 favorite LadyNoir moments. So that leads me into the episode Lies.
Cat Noir, no! You're completely crazy!
This one is where he falls into the white orb. Him falling and being like, I trust you to bring me back, my lady, is just something that my heart cannot take. And I think what's so good about this episode is Ladybug's reaction. Once she fixes everything, she goes up to Cat Noir and grabs his arms and buries her face in his chest. Ah! And now we're gonna take a trip back to season 1 with Antibug.
Ah, pretty good advice for a cat.
So there are some Cat Noir shenanigans in this episode, starting with him pulling a flower, spinning around, and handing it to a focused Ladybug. This pure soul. And next we have this little twist where Ladybug starts flirting with him. That is so cute. The home run of this episode is the slow LadyNoir stare, them looking into each other's eyes. I love that scene. Now, Blanc.
I did it.
Chills. This episode is so dark, yet so good. Marinette and Adrian find each other's identities. This leads into the snowball effect of Cat Noir getting akumatized. The end of the world happens, and Marinette has to go back in time and just fix everything. And once everything is brought back to normal, we get a rooftop scene. Ladybug rests her head on Cat Noir's shoulder and says, I did it. And he literally has no idea what's going on, but it's just so precious. The ending of season 4, Strike Back.
You haven't lost me.
First of all, let me talk about season 4. Ladybug and Cat Noir's communication sucked. No other way to put it, it sucked. Cat Noir felt like a side character. Whatever, it's over now. The thing that I love about this scene is Ladybug feels guilty, but Cat Noir is still there. He is just as loyal as ever, and he knows what to say, he knows what to do to comfort her. Magnifique! Now, we're going back to the beginning with the iconic episode, Lady Wi-Fi.
What do you do when you're not Ladybug?
Y'all, this scene just gets me. It's where Cat Noir is stuck in the freezer. He loses his ring, but Marinette saves him by jamming the signal with a microwave. You know what? Whatever works. And he transforms right in time before she opens the door, and then he falls into her arms. My season 1 cuties. And then we have the scene where Cat Noir wants to know Ladybug's identity and gives her the cat honor code. Hey, I'm not gonna reveal your identity. Bro, no, we're not doing that. We're not revealing to each other right now. And he is so loyal. He closes the door even though he wants to know who his lady is. Miracle Queen.
And we'll need a focused Ladybug for that. Forget what happened, okay?
We transport to the finale of season 3 where Ladybug made a mistake and Hawkmoth found out that Master Fu was the guardian of the miracle box. Haha. A lot of stress for Marinette. This poor girl. Ladybug goes to Cat Noir with all these concerns. Again, he knows how to calm her down, and she just goes into his arms and they have this wonderful little hug, and he comforts her with one of the most precious responses.
Always, little bug.
Plus, their teamwork was some of the best I've ever seen.
It's us against the world.
As always.
Glaciator from season 2 was that one episode that really changed the LadyNoir dynamic.
You're in love with Ladybug? For real?
Cat Noir sets up the date for Ladybug on a rooftop at night, and she doesn't show up. So he's heartbroken, he goes to Marinette, and Marinette realizes that Cat Noir is not just some annoying flirt, but that he actually loves her alter ego. We go on to see some LadyNoir angst, but it's flipped around into this cute little kiss on the cheek. Ugh. And we end the episode with Ladybug rejecting Cat Noir. But he gracefully responds by going up to her, handing her a rose, kissing her on the cheek, and then jumping away. And look at her face. Even after years of me watching the show, I'm like, I cannot believe how much she is blushing. Girl! Onto our bronze medalist, Dark Owl. Whoo!
We can't do this.
Trust me.
Talk about trust. After Dark Owl confines Ladybug and Cat Noir into this box that's filling of whipped cream, the two have no other choice than to hand over their miraculous. Or so we think. At this moment, this was the closest we had ever gotten to a reveal. They both close their eyes and de-transform. When I watch this scene, I'm transported to when I first started watching the show. Oh, it never gets old, man. Anyway, they end up giving over fake clay miraculouses and troll Hawkie big time. And they came out so much stronger because of this scene. Our second place winner is, you guessed it, a Valentine's Day favorite, Dark Cupid.
Ladybug? I look out!
It's just so cute. We get this confession from Cat Noir, which was kind of bad timing on his end, but I think she felt something there. Dark Cupid takes control over Cat Noir, and now Cat Noir is evil Noir, and he goes trying to fight Ladybug. But then Ladybug remembers that only love can conquer hate. And then she proceeds by following him everywhere, trying to kiss him. Then we have it. Ladybug finally has the opportunity and grabs onto Cat Noir's face and gives him a smooch, which is their first. And I always thought this scene was kind of sus. Ladybug really kissed him for a long time. I could feel the passion. What was that girl doing? That was not a peck. Now we end where it all started.
Lady, have I ever told you turned my world upside down?
Stoneheart. Just look at these two. They're new to being heroes, and obviously little Redbug has doubts. Look at him comfort her. After he gives her the courage to stand up tall, she demolishes Gabriel Agreste. Bye, you're done. And then she makes a promise to all the Parisians. Ladybug and Cat Noir will do everything in our power to keep you safe. And this is where Cat Noir fully, 100%, falls head over heels for little Ladybug. The battle ends with the two heroes saving their classmates from falling off of the Eiffel Tower. And Cat Noir looks below and watches a parachuting Ladybug, which clearly takes his breath away. And everything is all fixed, all well. Ladybug runs off and Cat Noir just stares at her with his little hard eyes. LadyNoir is magical, and to think that the two of them are just two regular students under the mask, blonde-haired Adrian and pigtailed Marinette, amazing. And if you love them as much as I do, you may just love this video where I touch on my favorite Adrianette moments, which is my second favorite ship. Thanks for watching, and Lazy out.